Say y'all, how y'all do? Fuck, do I have to turn on the light? Should I turn on the light? Fuck, I ain't turn on the light. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Spider-Man 3 explained by idiot. All right, look, y'all really rocking with this. I was like, yo, I'm gonna lay back the fuck up from his content because I've been cranking out like what 3 videos back to back, but y'all really like it, and so I kind of wanna not flood y'all with it, but at the same time fuck it. So what I'm saying, here we are again. Somebody said Frozen 2 because y'all really like the Frozen, but I really fuck with Spider-Man 3, so we'll hit that later. If there's some specific ones y'all want, just comment below, and I'll try and hit them. We'll get to them. But I really like this movie. Most people are like, this movie was ass. This shit was hard, bro. The black suit, come on. This one, every other video that I've reacted of his, I don't know what the fuck is going on, honestly. But this video, I know this video, so this is gonna be a critique, honestly. I'm gonna make sure he has his facts straight, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I fucking love this movie. So, if he starts talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Shut up. Ooh, I thought it was about a ring. My phone, not you. My bad. Anyways, I'm really, geeked up because, yo, y'all been showing W love recently. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that shit. Yeah, without further ado, damn, I'm fucking sweating.
Oh, and I know this is a CinemaSins thing, but over 3 minutes. Welcome to Spider-Man 3. And I know
oh no. Alright, cool.
this is a CinemaSins thing, but over 3 minutes of opening. Welcome to Spider-Man 3. And I know this is a CinemaSins thing, but over 3 minutes of opening credits. Come on. Also, this movie takes place after Spider-Man 2. Fucking duh. But the Tobey Maguire one, okay? Which I watched many moons ago, but have not rewatched before making this video. Damn it, dumbass. But I'm hoping my memory does me a solid and fills in the blanks. You hear that?
I didn't watch the first one either.
You, homie.
Wait, what?
Moons ago, but
my bad. I was trying to read and
not rewatched before making this video.
For you to rewatch it.
Dumbass. But I'm hoping my
I didn't watch the first one either. I'm hoping my memory
does me a solid and fills in the blanks. You hear that, brain? I got you, homie. On to the movie. We got Peter and James Franco at a Broadway show that MJ's performing at, and after she's done singing, Peter goes to James and he's like, yo, we gotta talk, bro. And he's like, nah, nothing to talk about. My daddy did. Because something happened. I don't remember what it was. Whatever. Peter tells MJ that she was dope. Then James comes out of a fart canister contraption. Peter and MJ now stargazing on a giant spider web, and are they stuck to it? Are the sticky bits only the tips of the spider webs? I feel like they should be stuck to it. Anyway, they do some smoochy, some shit falls out the sky, and then some black goop comes out of it and sticks to Peter's moped when they leave. Cut to some dude running away from the cops. He just escaped from prison. Then he makes it home, puts on a Blue's Clues t-shirt. That is the Blue's Clues t-shirt, right?
It's supposed to Blue's Clues? No, it's not.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So wait, who the fuck is this guy? What did you do to Blue's Clues? Actually, it's pretty fucking accurate now because it's blue. But still, he breaks some bread. His wife.
Yo, who the fuck is that guy?
Actually, it's pretty fucking accurate now because.
Yeah, it should have been blue from the get-go. But who the fuck?
He breaks some bread. His wife comes out, or his ex-wife, whatever, doesn't matter. And they have an argument, which wakes up their sick child. Then he leaves because the father was coming around. Cut back to Peter. He's at Aunt May's house, right? And he's telling her that he wants to marry MJ. And she drops some wisdom on his stupid little ass. Sad Uncle Benton. Then she gives him
I am depressed.
It's wedding ring, right? So he's on his way back. Some dude in the fucking
just fucking rails him.
Swoops in and takes him on. That's James, right? Oh, right. I get it. Oh, wait. It's all coming back to me. He's Green Goblin's son, so he's like, I don't know what his name is. His comic book name is. He's like Little Booger. Okay? He thinks he kills.
Bro, okay. First of all, what the fuck was? Okay. Second of all, bro, they named him New Green Goblin. Who the fuck? Bro, I know. What? Stan Lee was alive during this time, but I know he was not in charge of that shit. Ain't no way. His dad was Green Goblin, and they just named it the new one. Just put new in front of it. Who the fuck? He looks dope. But the name, bro. Come on, I could have came up with some better shit than that. What the fuck?
Okay, so I get it.
I don't know, Glider Boy. That's just harder, honestly, because New Green Goblin,
James picks him up and they have a big ass fight, or not big ass. It
was kind of cool. Yeah, it was kind of low key.
He still does some spy stuff, which should have been seen by everybody on the ground.
Honestly,
because many times he's super close to the ground. It's not that low key actually, because dude rips a fucking chunk of building off and then shatters it. Which, by the way, not only do the occupants of this
weren't there people
have a heart attack and major renovation plans, but the chunks he shattered.
Bro, there goes their down. There goes their fucking what's it called? Their down deposit, I guess.
Swallow into, that shit's nowhere near small enough.
The landlord's gonna put that shit on them. It's like, nah, y'all broke this bitch. How? It's like, I don't know, y'all y'all threw a rager and some fucking like linemen just fucking like I don't know. Point is, the owner is fucking taking like management's taking the money. Whoever lives there, so that was fucked up. But whatever. Peter's broke, so you know what I'm saying. He can't be free. He ain't no Tony
They
Stark.
fight some more next stick to fight somewhere the people can't
This is
see
kind
him,
of
like
cool.
in a fucking alley. Peter does some cartoon shit
Why
on
did he not
James' ass,
fucking
and
hit,
he
like,
goes
some
bing boom
stairs?
splat. So he's kind of fucked right now. So
Yeah,
Peter
no,
takes
he's
him to the
like
hospital.
almost
Then
got
we cut
fucking
to Blue's
clapped.
Clues. He's on
Then
the
we
run,
cut to
right?
Blue's
Police are on
Clues.
his behind, and he evades them by jumping into this testing facility, then drops into a pit where a bunch of lab coats are about to do some movie science and some sand.
Yeah,
When they
fucking
notice
Elon
that
Musk.
something's in the pit, and they're like,
Doing some physics.
It'll fly away when we fire it up.
yeah,
For
probably.
gravity, I
How
mean.
very scientific of you, Mr. Science Man. This is a testing facility, research type place.
Yeah, they
right?
should have
So you gotta
checked that
have,
shit.
like a camera pointed in that pit, or
Yeah.
some other way to actually look inside before making the stupid assumption, you dumbass. Like, look at these guys. You just tell me this fucker's staring blankly into an empty wall? Fuck no. He's probably looking at some screens or like maybe even a see-through glass into the pit, like to tell me
Right?
what's
Like,
going
why
on
they
there.
close them
Moving on. They
bitches?
turn
Like,
on
yeah, what the
thing with
fuck?
dude inside, and he turns into fucking sand. He gets vaporized or sandized or whatever. And the cops can find him, but don't worry, cause Bruce Clues ain't dead. He just turned into sand. He now is Sandman, and he remakes himself the next morning and grabs onto a locket his daughter gave him, which makes me ask, like, why the fuck it didn't get sandized? I mean, if it's cause it's metal, then
Yeah,
his
it's
belt
'cause it's
buckle
metal,
shouldn't
yeah.
have been sandized. What are the rules here, man? Cut back the hospital. The game
What
is
are the
up and
rules
he is
here?
good.
Hey, that was some good. That was pretty good. I was like, you know, my ass was just like, 'cause it's metal. He makes a good point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't finna hate on it.
He's A-okay, but he lost a bunch of his memory from that bing
But
boom
then
bop,
again, nobody
right?
needs to see that fool's yick. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if the belt didn't get, like, sandized, then technically he has no belt. So then his trousers would just go down and we don't need to see it yet, you know? So, yeah. I mean, we would see it if he was going commando. I'm not saying that he would be commando. He'd probably have some boxers. But, you know... Yeah, okay, we'll just
He
keep
lost the
going.
memory all the way back up until Peter supposedly killed
Fucked
his
him.
dad, right? Which is
Oh,
super convenient
yeah,
for
that
Peter.
part.
Then next day
This
comes
rock.
and MJ is Peter supposedly killed his dad, right? Which is super convenient for Peter. Then
This
next day
rock.
comes and MJ is super sad because she got bad reviews on her Broadway show, and she goes to complain to Peter. He's like, "Don't worry, I get it. I'm Spider-Man. Do fuck your Spider-Man shit for a second, right? I'm sad." But then as police radio goes like, "People, oh, we got an oopsie happening at 69th
your
and
Spider-Man
Dickhead Street."
shit.
So Peter puts
Wait,
on
Dickhead?
people, oh, we got an oopsie happening at 69th and Dickhead Street. So Peter puts on his Spidey suit in a millisecond and jumps out the window to go deal with oopsie. Turns out Crane's going in.
Yeah, 'cause fuck your bitch.
You see that giant metal beam coming towards your building?
Yeah, like, they don't
how
move,
about
they
you
just
don't
fucking
move
look
towards
at
you
it.
Fucking delinquent. Whenever Spider-Man does some crap, and then we go to the
Yeah, and then she
Daily Bugle,
fucking,
and
like,
this
tongues her
joke is
later.
obviously funny. And
This was-
a classic, no
I
doubt.
love this.
But if you're trying to watch his blood pressure, this jump scare on the fucking desk is not helping. Anyways, Skinny Brock Lesnar's trying to steal Peter's
she just
thunder at
croaked
the
right
Daily
there.
Bugle, and Bossman's like,
shit.
all right, whoever gets me a picture of Spider-Man doing some
Oh,
criminal
shit.
shit, I will give him a job. Then we get a Stan Lee cameo, rip in peace, my man. James gets
Yeah,
home
RIP,
safe and
man.
sound, and MJ goes to rehearsals and finds this other lady, and she's like, who the slut? We replaced you because you suck. Eat my ass, Donovan. Then we got this big-ass
Donovan?
party where Spider-Man's supposed to
Mitchell?
receive the key of the city, which I never
Nah, he's
understood.
black.
Like,
That
how
guy was
can
white.
a city have the
Anyways.
keys? Are there like some giant door or something?
Yeah, I don't get the
how
key
fuck
of
did they
the
coordinate
city.
this
Like,
with
what is
Spider-Man?
that?
They just make an announcement and hope he saw it and showed up. And what if he didn't see it or just didn't want to show up? Like, yeah, I'm good. Actually, I'm good. Like, you see any pockets
Totally
in his
the
fucking
spite-
suit? Nah, man.
Wait, why didn't he just show the regular suit? Wait, what the fuck? It's right behind
Show
him.
up. Like, yeah, I'm good. Actually, I'm good. Like, you see any pockets in this fucking suit? Nah, man. It's fucking, I'm wearing tights, man. Shit's fucking hard. Spandex shit.
Shit's
nah.
fucking
Anyway,
hard.
Spider-Man standing on the edge of a building. Well, that was fucking mask on. Fucking moron. Dude,
Right?
This is Spider-Man parade. Everybody's gonna be looking for you. They got cameras. Some of them even know
It's
where
red
you're
and
swinging
blue,
in
too.
from.
Fucking- yeah, she already
tampon.
saw him.
But don't
What?
worry, the
Tampon.
retardation does not stop there because after he swings in, everybody yells at him and is chanting for him to kiss Gwen. Everybody except for this kid. Yeah, man, listen to the fucking kid. Don't kiss her, man. Your girlfriend's right there. Oh, you fucking cunt. So MJ gets sad, no shit. But there's no time for that, alright? Because evil Sandcloud. Sandman has been
Oh,
beating
okay,
some cops
yeah.
up, and now he's on his way
Beats
to
up a
steal
cop.
truck full of cash. So Spidey Boy goes to stop him. The truck crashes, he saves the two dudes in the truck, and the Sandman gets away. Stop taking your fucking mask off in front of old buildings, god damn it! Next up, we got Peter and MJ at a fancy restaurant where he plans to propose to her with the help of the funny Frenchman, but she's all like, I'm fucking sad. I get it, I'm Spider-Man. No, you fucking don't understand shit, okay? And ooh, Gwen shows up and she says hi,
Look.
then leaves. And that's when MJ snaps. She's like, who? Alright, so you understand how I feel, and how this bitch comes along. She's just girl. Why are you smacking me? Tongue down, both of you. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, stick your tongue down.
Okay, look, you are a self-centered little slut, and you are a convoluted asshole. Okay, listen. Communication is key in a relationship. Just fucking tell him you got fired, and you. Stop going around.
You got
It's
fired?
key in a relationship. Just fucking tell him you got fired. And you stop going around kissing other girls. You
Wow.
narcissistic little prick. Fucking hell. Simple shit, guys. Simple shit. It's basic ABC shit, alright? God. So MJ needs that
wait,
shit,
wait,
guys.
wait,
Simple
there was
shit.
some
It's
text there.
basic ABC shit,
Yo, I love
alright?
this
God.
shit. Yo, like I fuck with it when I don't get the movie, but this is dope too. So for movie.
So MJ needs sad as shit and he doesn't propose, obviously. And after that, the cops tell him and Aunt May that the real killer of Uncle Ben is not this guy, but Blue's Clues. So
fuck
he's
with
mad
this
as
shit.
all heck, right? And he sits in his bed
He's
just
mad as
like
heck.
dreaming and we're
Alright.
listening to the...
Yeah, so we ain't gonna cuss there, but we've been like saying fuck shit, you know, stupid. Alright, I fucks with it. The logic is cool. The little fucking monitor BB thing, the
I
baby
just
monitor.
said it
I don't
before,
know.
like a few minutes ago. The police radio, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's listening to that.
Huh?
I just said it before, like a few minutes ago. The police radio, right?
Bop, bop, bop. Alzheimer's.
So yeah, he's listening to that to see whenever Blue's Clues comes on the radio. You remember that
Blue's
black
Clues.
space swoop? Yeah, it has remained dormant.
Bro, that shit goes crazy, dude. I fuck with this shoe so heavy. This is my favorite like thing about
He has an
Spider-Man. I feel
orgasm
like,
and turned
honestly,
into
yeah,
emo Spider-Man, who is stronger
Emo?
and better and more confident in his abilities and all that shit. Right?
was
But
just a
when he
fucking
gives a
pimp.
sample of that black goop to his doctor, or university professor, or whatever, professor tells him,
Lizard.
"Don't come near that shit because it's dangerous." Okay?
Don't come
But he's
near
like,
that
"Fuck
shit."
that shit. I live on the edge," and he goes after Sam
I live
in
on
the
the
black Spidey
edge.
suit, and he fights him. The guy fights back.
Beats
and
his
Spider-Man
ass 'cause
flushes
he a
him down the
bitch.
sewers with a giant pipe, which Blue's Clues had all the time in the world to avoid, but he just stood there like a fucking
Yeah,
moron, so
like,
whatever.
fucking-
Peter walks away from that fight.
Like
and sees
fucking
himself
Gwen
in
with
the
a
mirror.
fucking pipe. I mean, I guess she's kind of like a horse. I guess so. Like, you know, she like likes. I don't even think it was a pipe. I think it was a beam.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm emo Peter now." Then he yells at his
Yeah,
landlord
that's
and
okay.
takes-
That scene. Even when I was young, did I just mute it? I did. Wow, I do. Okay. Anyways, even when I was young, like when I was like, you know, like that shit, kind of cringe. But at the same time, like when I was a kid, I also did do that shit when I had. Yeah, I don't know. I want to be like Spider-Man, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why I said that. Okay, let's just keep going.
Food
Holy
out.
shit,
Goes
nobody
to
gives
Aunt
a
May
shit.
where she drops another wisdom bomb on his
Narcissistic
ass.
fuck, like, what the
MJ
hell?
hangs out with James. They dance.
I fuck
they
with
eat
this scene.
food, They kiss and they're like, "Oh, we should not have done that. We should not have done that. Oh, no. I have to go. I'm so sorry. No, don't go. Oh, I have to go." After she leaves, James has a bunch of flashbacks and hallucinations of his old Papi Chulo and remembers how he
Papi
thinks Peter
Chulo.
killed his dada. So he kidnaps MJ and forces her to break up with him and break his heart. Then he meets up with Peter to tell him how they kissed, and she told him that she got fired from that job and didn't tell Peter, and now they're a thing, and he just rubs it in his face like, "Fuck you." Then Peter leaves
Fuck
at his
you.
balls. James looks back and like, "Hey, fuck you," and then doesn't vanish. He's a magician. Woo. Later that night, Peter shows up as emo Spider-Man at James's house, and he expects him, and they have a big ass fight, which ends with Peter
Kicks
sitting
his ass,
James's
makes
ass
him a
down,
bitch.
and Peter, one last ditch effort to fuck Spider-Man up, throws one of them goblin explodey balls at him, but Peter's like, "No, you reverse Uno card, fuck it." And the
Reverse
exploding
Uno.
ball fucks up James instead. After that, emo Parker goes to the Daily Bagel to expose Brock Lesnar for photoshopping Spider-Man into a bad guy, which gets Brock fired, and he asserts his dominance on Boss Man by being a douche and uber fucking confident. Then he struts around town.
Hey, yo, what happened to him hitting on
asserts his
fucking
dominance on
like
Boss Man by being
gorgeous over here? You know what I'm saying? Look at her. She
do?
liked that shit. She liked that shit. She was like, he was flirting with her and shit. She liked that shit. Why did I hope Peter hit?
and uber fucking confident. Then he struts around town, supposedly
How much harder God I
impregnating
don't do that
woman
shit.
with his fucking finger guns. Buys a
This
suit of hair.
this one, like, you know how I said like the hair thing, like I was like I like it was kind of like, but like I still did it. This, oh my, I always cringed. I always cringed at this shit, even since like fuck, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, nah, dude. Oh, nah, dude. Okay, fuck
Helps a
it.
bit
No,
and
what?
takes Gwen Stacy out on
Oh,
a
okay,
date
it was
to
really
a
quick.
bar
Alright, dope.
where MJ
Oh,
now
I
works
fuck
as
with
a
that.
singer
Heavy,
slash
actually,
waitress
'cause I
to
was about to
flaunt
fuck
his
with
new
Spaz.
date and dance with her in MJ's face, but he just ends up pissing off both girls. Gwen leaves and he goes over to MJ and she's like,
I
"What
think she
the
was kinda
fuck
better,
is your
honestly.
problem, man?" And security tries to escort him out, but he,
And he
he's
just
super
fucking,
strong, evil
like,
Spider-Man,
spreads
so
his
he just
cheeks.
fights the security. Some more security
Basically
comes on
pegs
him
him.
and he just pushes them all off one by one until
Yeah.
MJ comes along and he pushes
Oh,
them off too
then he
by accident.
fucking-
And he's
yeah,
like, "What
just-
have I become? Oh no, no, don't look at me. He's depressing his presser right now, so he goes up, he pushes them all off one by one until MJ comes along and he pushes her off too by accident. And he's like, what have I become? Oh no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. He depresso espresso right now, so he goes up to a church bell tower and starts trying to break that fucking suit off, making a needle with the help of the bell, which makes loud noise that irritates the black goop.
Or he could have just like, you know, taken it. I mean, at that point, you know, he probably already knew, like, you know, I already knew what he was thinking, so like, yeah, we're not gonna let you take us, so alright, whatever.
Drops down onto Brock, who was there praying to God to kill Peter Parker. He sees him from all the way down there.
Wow.
How fuck, I don't know. Peter's successful in ripping the suit off, and he's now naked. All the goop drops down onto fucking Brock, and he becomes Venom. And what's Peter's thought process here? Like, okay, you're gonna take the goop off, now what? I know you're exhausted, man. You're probably exhausted from taking all that evil goop off, but you're not gonna at least try and go after it and contain it? Clearly not. He just goes home and fucking takes his bad shower and sits down in the corner like a little bitch. Then May
Like
goes
a
on a
bitch.
visit, see how it's going, and drops some more wisdom on him. Man,
Yeah.
you know, Aunt May, she's like a
She's
ball of
good.
wisdom.
She's
Cut the
cool.
Sandman and
Yeah.
Venom making a deal to take down Spider-Man together by kidnapping MJ, making a bunch of webbing on some scaffolding or like onto a skyscraper, suspending her
Yeah.
there in a fucking taxi, and luring Spider-Man to them. But what I don't get is why he didn't write Peter Parker, stop us if you can, because Brock knows his secret identity. So you'll be revealing it and luring him in at the same time. Two birds, one stone. Y'all villains are fucking stupid. Anyway, Peter sees that on TV, so he puts the Spidey suit
Maybe he
on
has,
and
like, a
goes to James
conscience,
to
I don't
ask for
know.
help, who is not dead, although a grenade blew up right next to his face. He's not dead, he's still alive, he just fucked up, scarred for life. And when Pete asks for help, he's just like, piss off, Mike. So Peter leaves, and Discount Alfred comes along, and he's like, I cleaned your father's wound today, he died, and
The blade that pierced his body.
You know what's crazy? Some bitches probably like that shit more. I mean, maybe not more, but like, you know, like they fuck with that because like, dang, he's like a bad boy and shit. No? Okay. Good talk.
From his life,
Yikes.
there's no question that he died by his own hand.
which is a
Man,
smart
fuck
choice
that.
of words, because that could mean anything from that he killed himself or Spider-Man used the
Yeah,
glider,
the glider
stab
to
and
kill him, yeah,
which
but-
technically still holds because he made the glider with his own hands, you know. But what the fuck do you wait so long to say this?
Yeah,
it's only
that's
getting
true.
out of hand
Yeah,
now
it's like,
'cause, man,
dude.
Spider-Man
Alright,
swinging his
anyways,
way over to
fuck it.
MJ, and you
Like,
whiff.
was he? Did he like see them talking, hear him talking, and he was like, "Damn, I should probably come clean now." Like, or what made him say it right then and there? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that fool eavesdropping? He had to be eavesdropping with the logic. But then again, you know the logic, like where fucking new Goblin Harry fucking, you know, like say like the bus comes and then he vanishes. Like I've seen videos on this. Like it's like a 1 second. Like there's no way he got out of there because he doesn't have superpowers. I mean, he's like, you know, more stronger and faster, but like, you know, not in 1 second to run out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like opening the door would take more time. So technically, like the only logical reason behind that scene, you know, after he like just rubs it in Peter's face that haha I stole your bitch, is that he just hid under the table. You know what I'm saying? Like the point is there's not a lot of logic in this film, so like technically, you know, him telling him right then, you know, maybe he just like, you know, like he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna tell him right now. But logically speaking, he had to have been eavesdropping too, you know, wanted to say it right then and there. But you know, since you know Stan Lee was like fuck logic in that other scene with the bus, maybe the butler really was like, you know what, fuck it, I just feel like confessing today. I don't know. Anyways, good talk.
He launches up to MJ, but Venom and Sandman are there. They get a hold of him and start double teaming him. Right, he's getting fucked up, but RKO out of nowhere. James comes in with his goblin
bang.
balls to help out Peter and make up with him. They get MJ to safety, and James
Yeah,
takes
this
on
was hard. This shit
Sandman,
goes
and
hard.
he puts him down temporarily.
Why the fuck did people hate on this movie, bruh? Like this shit went crazy. Honestly,
I don't know
what
how
the
he's
fuck?
fucking sand, but yeah, whatever.
So, yeah,
Meanwhile,
what-
Venom
who
was
gives a
fighting
shit?
Peter, and he got him on the ropes, but James finished up with Sandman and saved Peter. Then he does it
And then
again,
he
this
fuck-
time sacrificing his life for him. Wow, what a guy. Peter breaks free from his bonds and uses a bunch of poles to make a lot of noise, which he remember pisses off the goop from that church bell.
If
he
I fucking
makes
cry.
impromptu cage around Venom, and he keeps making more noise. Then he pulls Brock Lesnar out of fucking Venom and throws one of them Pokemon Splody balls inside there. Brock, because he's a
And then he
dumbass,
just-
jumps back in.
Yeah,
they both
fucking-
pull up
he
and
deserved that shit, honestly.
disintegrate. Wait, so hold on. One of them Pokeballs can do that and that. But can't
But
kill
it
James
can't-
from blowing up literally no more
Yeah.
than 1 foot away from his face.
Yeah.
Right. Sure, whatever.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. See, he was like in the stank bomb, you know what I'm saying? Like the fart bomb thing earlier. Like that increases your endurance and shit. Right there, Brock. He wasn't with the symbiote right there. You know what I'm saying? He was just human. So that's why, you know, he got fucking just clapped. And then Sandman, I mean, he's fucking sand, so you know what I'm saying. So, look, I want to implement some logic into this movie because there's a lot of shit that don't make sense. All right, just level with me, man. All right, cool. All right, I love this movie, man. All right, I'm gonna stand up for it. All right, yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. Jesus, what the fuck? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you know in the scene like when Harry just like fuck it, like right there at the very end. I always cry, So I'm hoping this is in like the actual scene, the whole scene. I probably would because I'm a little bitch, but like if he does show the scene, I just don't want to cry like on camera. Like I really not really about that bitch.
His daughter, and that killing his uncle was an accident. He didn't mean to do it. Peter forgives him. He sand clouds away. James dies. Sad funeral. Pete.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, he did that.
This movie gets a Pokeball out of a Goober Ball.
Cooper Ball. Wait, that shit was like 9 out of 10, bro. Okay, maybe like an 8 out of 10. Or like that shit was a good movie.